Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars week 55, day 5. Hey, 3 5s. And yeah, today is a yellow day. We're still missing 3 people from the guild, so we might have to go down to bracket 4 for once. But we'll go and replace those out next week. But anyways, actually probably even tomorrow too, so if anyone's looking for a guild and high requirement guilds, let me know. 1 million gold and be able to do good in Guild Wars and all the other related events that are guild related. We will have 3 spots open probably from tomorrow until whenever we get them filled. But anyways, we're going to be running with this for now. Divinia, Infernus, Ubistet, Divine Ishbala. Don't believe there's anything still good to go get rid of that Divinia with. I'm perfectly fine with it for this current color day. Could go with Gorgoltha if we really wanted to go safer. Could even go with Cockatrice. But I think for now, I'm just going to go with this, get our quick mana, go from there, and just cycle through and kill. Hello everyone as well. Hope you've been having a good weekend. Hello William, hello Famous, hello DeCarrell, hello Motown, hello Gustavo, hello Marcelo, hello Steve, hello Bladesong, hello Osmoguy, hello Marcelo. I already said that. Hello Jesse, and hello, that's everyone. And hello everyone else. So we'll go take our yellow, get the manas. 1 more, we'll do that, explode it all, and then we win. Assumably. So we'll just do this to max mana. Yeah, we actually have to kick our other low level, unfortunately, because it doesn't have anything to run with Guild Wars and stuff. Like, I knew it was lacking options, but it's really lacking options. I don't even think he got a single win so far this week. And you would need at minimum like 80% win rate in Guild Wars. Okay, that's taking a little bit too much damage, but we already won. There we go. Actually, let's just throw in Furnace. It'll guarantee kill it right there. Probably should have thrown Furnace in previous turn. Could have already killed both of them simultaneously. But oh well. On to the next one. And then we're heading to factions after this. We only have 1 more faction to go do though, or 1 more battle I should say, unless we get a Valraven. You ran Flame of Fire and Furnace, Divinia, and Arachne Weaver. You get oh never mind, Flame of Fire is yellow. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say you get penalized for not using pure color, but no, that actually is pure color. Oh yeah, why haven't I used Flame of Fire in first slot for Yellow Day? That would allow us to tighten barrier spam. Oh, you know what? I might as well just run this exact same team just with Flame of Fire then. And see how that works. It does block Ubistet though. But that's not really too big a deal. So right here, we're just going to let him Dawnbringer. I'm actually going to take something I don't need just so that he gets less effect off his ability. Skull seems tempting, but Ubistet follow-up won't be able to kill because he's going to counter us with barrier spam. Ideally, a yellow or purple would be good, but neither are available, so let's take that. He'll do his Dawnbringer. I'll take this just because I want to deny his green, so he doesn't have an option. Nothing's in Ubistet range. Nothing is aligned. We can take that, though. But none of them are worth casting, so let's go and... Actually, no, we can't. We have that Entangle there. That Entangle wasn't there, I probably would have calculated it out. But we definitely have enough damage now if he won't drain us. And he did not. Good. So we just go for a double kill there. So we get another drain. And we just Divinia. Divinia, don't die! What are you doing? Oh no, you died! Our points, come back. I think I am going to do that now just to see what we can do with it. Replace first slot with Flame of Fire. Take that, take the other extra turn. Grab a Yellow Surge. And 2 hits will do it. That does kill, nice. And Skull is not enough, but we might get a Red Cascade or even a double Red Cascade. Neither happens. But that's enough to win off of. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I guess we could still use Divinia on it too. You mentioned Arachne and Weaver, but oh no, we'd have to triple cast. Is Weaver, how much Weaver, or how much damage does our Weaver have? Weaver. 38. That would be able to double cast if we wanted to. Not everything, but most things. If he doesn't end up gaining more. But for now, let's just go try the Flame of Fire thing. Fortunately, it's one of those weapons a lot of people don't have, but we do have it, so I might as well go give it a shot real quick. And of course, using it with Titan, just so we have infinite tank ability. And it still starts with half mana because of Titan. And Banner, we can pretty much just keep exactly the same. I don't think we even need to change it. So let's go with that, just so it's a little bit more protected. We won't have an HP gain, and we won't have all the other effects off of it. But we have the two really big heavy hitters and their mana accumulation off of the Queen. Why can I not remember her name? Divine Ishbala, I mean. I don't know why I wanted to call her Queen. But we'll go for that. Go get herself a red to go accumulate all that. Get the stun. Or we already had the stun. Get that. Back to full mana already. And we just keep spamming those two, of course. So I'm going to deliberately keep that alive. Ideally, I want that one to be lower. But I guess we'll get rid of his only red instead. Ooh, I kind of hoped something would get full mana there. Guess we'll try for a double brown off the top. We got a brown. No! One of my core troops got transformed. As long as we keep Infernus, though, we can solo win Infernus. The worst team, the worst. That was a really effective eye, though. We'll take a red, all that mess there. Full mana. We'll keep reducing us. Keep taking turns, and throw this down a few times. That eye better not hit that. Okay, good. It hit the exact same thing twice. Good job. Keep us protected. Get rid of his damage source. We used the hero so we wouldn't lose first slot, and we still lose first slot. That was the whole point of using hero in the first place, was so first slot wouldn't die. Anything in place of Ubestead if you don't have? Well, Ubestead's not doing much in this team. You're just basically using it as a secondary damage source. What's the yellow, green, blue mythic? Isn't that Oryali? Oryali would probably be pretty decent in there. Otherwise, basically any damage source that happens to be yellow, green, or yellow, blue, just so that you cover more color. Only reason we're using something that doesn't cover more color is just because of its amount of damage. Yeah, Wardbreaker would be nice, but I'm pretty sure if he doesn't have one mythic, he might not have the other. Okay, I'm not even going to check Boop's stat. I just assume that's enough. Seems like it is, and it is. Burn will kill that, and we win. Doesn't matter what happens. Oh yeah, Flame of Fire gets its extra little bit of front damage too, like 5 damage or whatever it is. You specifically use a silence for Eye. I don't know, is Eye that big of a problem? This guild seems to be running a lot of Eye. I don't personally run Eye on any of my defend teams for Guild Wars. Maybe I should if it's going to stay in the same state that it is in right now. Because they actually buffed it. When they nerfed it for Delves, they actually buffed it against players indirectly. Because before they nerfed Dragon's Eye, it used to only make a player's dragon come in at level 20, so a lot stronger. It would come in at level 20 with all their traits. Now it comes in at half their level, so if the level 20 comes in at level 10, or if it's even lower, if you have like a epic troop, it would only come in at level 9 instead of 10, and it would have no traits. So yeah, that's a really big difference, the way that they changed it now. It's a lot stronger than it was before. And of course, the only thing that lives is Eye. As you can see, no traits and level 10. Okay, how are you level 0? You're supposed to come in at level 10. Okay, do we even bother using that? I guess when it's near death, we'll use it. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. Should we do that? He has barrier. Let's actually do that. We just killed it with a 3 damage poke, basically. Because we got rid of barrier with the thing, and then the burn kills it out. Okay, a little bit lower, but I believe that will be our new team then, just using the Flame of Fire weapon there. instead of Divinia. I kind of still want to use Divinia in there just to make sure we live, because we already were still losing hero some. But I don't know, what else would we really replace? I guess Ubistet maybe, with Divinia and put it in front of the Infernus. It's about one of the only few things. That or get rid of Divine Ishpala, but that kind of defeats the point of even using Infernus Ubistet in the first place. But anyways, that's that. Let's go do Delves real quick, or Factions, I mean. Well, they're both the same thing. But we're almost there. We're actually currently rank 97. I'm surprised that just doing the default is enough to rank, but apparently it is. We've gotten every single room defeated so far. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We did lose 2 Delves so far to really weirdly weird things happening. But overall, it's been going pretty decent. There's still some 210s ahead of us, meaning that they did do a little bit better. But, or that means they're also spamming it. But, yeah, all we really need now is, I believe, 2 more. If we get a Valraven here, we can actually complete it tonight. I do believe. That's a 1.3. That's a not one I need to check. That's a 1.2, and that's a 1.3. So we do take the top half then. Ooh, it's only a 1.1 there. But it does overall average out to be more because of the 1.25 at the end. So we take the middle, then the top, then the bottom. Seems to be the way to go. Oops, I keep wanting to click that one. The second room instead of the first room. Oh yeah, the faction troops are very, very weak. So that's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's good because it makes the delve easier to do. It's bad because obviously all 4 of the new content troops are horrible and not used for anything ever. I guess maybe the new legend could be used for some stuff, but that's about it. And even that's pretty underwhelming. Though then again, I believe it is the first double convert to get Entangle, if nothing else. I don't believe any of the other double converts have Entangle. Of course, you could just put Entangle into your team, but he has it already built in. It's not a consistent one since it does a random one, but he still has one, nonetheless. Okay, Yagway is not worth it, though we have almost 0 options even on the board. Okay, Queen Titania, can't do much with that. Still using it though, just because we have no other option really. Take that skull. We're into our alignment. Still the 2 little areas. We got a little bit of yellow at the bottom there. I guess it's fine. We'll still go for it. And then we can just convert everything away and be good from there. Okay, let's go and take ourselves the red. I'll actually kill it out because of the 3 damage it has. Get a good Yagway in there. And do we have any other convert? I guess we'll just take it right there. Just get a little bit from the 2 sides. Gotta make sure hero doesn't die in this game mode. On the very first battle and it's already trying to die on us. But that will happen when we don't get enough barriers. Hello, Captain. Welcome. Yeah, if he was like Sylvania Mora and that he automatically entangled first slot, it would be a lot better. Though some of the things that he synergizes with are supposed to be using multiple entangles, which is why he's like that, so that he can get boost ratio off of it. Oh, he just got rid of... No! We had perfect alignment and he got rid of it. Why you do that? Right, let's go get our Brownstorm back. No good alignment. Let's take a brown for now. Just getting our barrier up. Keep clearing the board until we get something good. That's pretty much all we'll do. That'll give us full mana. Nice. We have to have something to use now. Doesn't look like it though. Okay, we'll throw you down. Get ourselves, well, let's move that over. Take the blue first, take the skull. Where does that leave the board currently? Kind of bad, but we'll do that just to get our reds that we need. Now we have everything. Queen Titania, the hit. Cycle it back to another Yagway. No alignment, but still good damage. else. Alright, we got Mountain Crusher back, so we'll be able to use that. He'll just go and do his little thing. We can get no alignment. That's awful. He has Bone Dragon. It's a very far back Bone Dragon too. Luckily, it didn't really do much. But we don't have alignment for anything. We can move that directly into it, so we have something. And then let's take a bunch of skulls. Yogway if we have it. Doesn't look like it. Now we can. It has so much durability. All of them do. I guess we just Mountain Crusher again. Need that barrier. Hopefully we get it randomly. Apparently not. But we just go throw it down again. Not 13, but we can go for another hit. Now it's definitely 13. What do we take here? Let's take a skull for now. So we have alignment there. We can get our reds that we need. Queen to Tanya. Take another brown just so we have barrier. Even if we give him mana, it's fine. As long as it's not Bone Dragon mana. That's the main thing that matters there. What was my team for faction only? 2 of the troop that has immune to Entangle, that one that does the armor steal into a stat, I forget her name. That, into the Alderfather, into the Golem, is the team that I used. And I won 150 decently. Could probably win 200 as well, I just didn't want to waste the time to bother doing 200. For only 50 more renown, this isn't worth the attempts. Because it would take us like an hour, 2 hours just to do that, assuming we even get it. It's only for 50 faction renown, which isn't that huge. It's a little bit different when we did it for Crypt, because that was like a 400 difference. But for only 50, it wouldn't be worth the time. Oh, why did I do that? We already had alignment, but oh well. At least we got full mana for that and a barrier. And ideally we'll have alignment now. Yes, we do. Right in the corner. Ah, my own Cascade ruined my alignment. Still going for it though. So hello Drizzy and Dragon Ball Z fan, welcome. So we'll take our brown, all the little manas, but nothing to use them for. We'll store this for now. And what follow-up do we need? I don't have a Cascade there. Queen of Tanya doesn't have enough. We do have the browns though, so we can get that converted. Get the last little bit that we need, and then finally hit them. Take the skulls. Oh, so this weekend has gone by so quickly. It felt like it was just Thanksgiving yesterday, and now it's already like the end of the week almost. Okay, we'll get the convert there. I think it was mainly this day too. It has been such a gloomy day. I ended up taking a nap after the previous stream, and I woke up thinking that I slept until 5 a.m. just because of how dark it was. Like everything is just like pitch black at 5 a.m. I was looking at the clock and couldn't see if it was like a.m. or p.m. But I totally thought when I woke up earlier that it was 5 a.m. in the morning and I just like overslept. Okay, we'll go and what do we need? We'll go and take a red there. Yogway, nothing to do with that, so let's go grab ourselves a little bit of red, full mana. Take the green there. We have our alignment, though it's not really feeding us anything. I'd much rather use Yogway, but he has no free turn, so I guess we go for it for the skull. And to hopefully have more reds on the board. And to get alignment. There we go. That was actually pretty easy. On to the next one. So we take top half, right? This should be a 1.2 and this is a 1.3. Yeah, so we take the top half then. I wish this was a 1.15, but oh well. Okay, neither of these are good. I guess we just Mountain Crusher to get ourselves a new board. That also doesn't help much. Pretty much leaves us with just as bad as the board we already had. We'll store this for now. Maybe we might be able to get some kind of alignment, and we do. It gives them full mana again, enough for Queen Titania. No follow-up though, but still good enough. We'll throw this into a getting his mana back somehow. Hopefully there's an option, and there is. Oh, I should have Queen Titania. Could have already won. Luckily it doesn't make any difference. A Christmas present for a niece that's that young. I would not have the slightest clue what kids are into these days. I think gaming-wise, isn't it Fortnite and Roblox, I believe, at the moment? Pretty sure. But as far as, like, actual things to get, I would have no clue. Especially for a female. Okay, what do we need here? We'll grab a brown. Took the last of my mana. So we got our barrier, we got everything we need. We'll just pass our turn, let him do whatever. And get our alignment. What can you sub out Queen Titania for? A second Yagwe, or... let's see, a Dragon Soul. Yeah, second Yagwe or a Dragon Soul would probably be your best bet. That, or if you have something really big, you could go like Weaver or something. But then again, since you have a red mana generator, you do want this to be red. It has to be either red purple or red green due to the color restrictions. And red purples tend to be way better than red greens, generally. No clue why I didn't go for that free extra turn that was just sitting there, but I'll take it. What am I doing? We already won. I didn't need to do that. You want to get her something surprisingly hip? I don't even know what's trendy these days in the younger age bracket, because I don't have any siblings, and actually out of every single person in my family, I am the youngest. At 24, I am the youngest of any of my cousins. So I don't have anyone younger than me in my family. I've always been the absolute youngest. And I don't have any brothers or sisters or anything like that. So I would have no clue. Let's see. Go get our convert there. Queen Titania. Let's see. Let's get the kill there. It was easy while she was into My Little Pony, but now she's into greener pastures. Pastures? What are those? I don't even know. Well, obviously I know what My Little Pony is, but the second thing. We'll take the green over. Oh, good thing that skull came in, otherwise he would have clipped that. That would not have been good. Oh! You know what's not good? We just lost our hero. Whoops. We can still win. We've done it before, but it's going to be harder, of course. We don't have a proper tank, and we don't have a summon either. It really just makes the starter battles harder, though, for the most part. Oh, we should be fine, hopefully. Well, we'll find out next battle. Wait, how many more battles do we still have left? I feel like we still have half the delve. Oh, no, we only have 2 more. We have, well, we're heading there right now. It's the path. So we only have to win 2 times. That's bearable. As long as we can get through this one with everything, we should be fine. What's his kill card? He doesn't really have any, actually. He just has a lot of summon and annoying stuff, but none of it's actually going to kill us. I say that, and he's probably just going to kill us with skulls. There's always a skull option kill. Regardless of if they have an actual kill card that's going to kill us eventually with skulls. Even if they have no option. Because of how high their stats are compared to ours. Pretty good start for not having Mountain Crusher there. Actually, let's take this just so he doesn't. Okay. Oh, thank you. Hey, he's helping us. He's just killing out his own team. Good job. That has a 30% chance to summon an Aberrath, but he didn't get it. Which is why all it did was kill his ally. Oh, too bad that's not normal fire. He'd be dead by now. And there we go. Oh, that was a really clean battle. Now we just need to do the final battle without the Mountain Crusher, which is going to be the hard part. Hopefully we get a good starting board. Basically, the easiest way to farm trait stones is save your glory for the 300 to 400 glory packs every single week, and stock up in particular whenever it's an epic. And other than that, basically just spamming explore. And if you're not at the point where you can spam explore yet, either spam treasure hunt or just get them naturally from playing throughout the game. There's not much of a need to focus on actually farming them when you're first starting out. But once you start reaching like hero level 200, 300, you do want to start farming them. But yeah, we have done some videos on the past. The easiest way to farm them for pretty cheap is Sunbird, Rowan, Firebomb fully traded, and Hero using anything. Sunbird is an ultra rare that you have to go find through random key drops. It's actually going to be the hardest thing to obtain on that team. The Rowan you get for free from completing a Forest of Thorns if you don't already have one. And the Firebomb is a common that you can easily get from gold keys. It does need to be fully traded, but commons are really cheap to fully trade. And the other thing is just using any hero. Ideally Titan, which you get from Stormheim, just so you can power level it. But any hero would do. Doesn't really matter too much what it is. Alright, so we'll do that. Not 13, so we'll go and get the Yagway. Get a... Well, of course it would be 1 short. Let's take a green for now. Hopefully that'll bring a red in. Nope, both our moves have somehow brought in 0 reds. So move that over. How have we still not brought in a single red? That's not good. I might just have to cast this. It'll give us alignment for next turn. Or should, right? No, it doesn't. Never mind. Where are all the browns? I guess we just converted them already. It feels weird not having Mountain Crusher too, because that starts us with a brown storm, which makes it a bit easier to initially start with it all. I'll move that one down. Grab a convert there. And then we just go for our hit. We're about to lose Yagway. We could actually lose after that point. Luckily, he didn't target it at all. Even if he did, he has such low damage because every troop is so bad from this faction. Which makes this easier, at least. Alright, so we do have alignment. We'll go for it before he dies out. I almost feel like casting him now just out of the slight chance that he might get hit by something. Which he probably will, so we'll just throw the damage down. Okay, so it looks like we got through even without Mountain Crusher. Took a lot longer than it needed to, but we still got through. Yep, okay, never mind, not over yet. It's not over until he's dead. That's pretty much it. One skull will do it. So similarly, he can just do multi-skulls too and kill us. No, 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 no. Oh, we almost just lost. Actually, I think we did just lose. Because we'll take a skull, that will do nothing. And he'll take a skull. And interesting, okay. Yeah, I think we lost. Is he gonna get another summon? There's no reds on the board because he keeps denying it. I need to do something that denies every... Oh no, we lost! There's no way I can deny both the skulls, or all three of them. Oh no, we need an extra turn somehow. We need to like move all of this and somehow get an extra turn simultaneously. That can't happen. Really? We just lost the 26 HP of him. Yep, that's gonna happen. There's no way around it. I think skull to the right here is our best chance, but even that's not gonna give us anything too good. I could take purple down to skull, but even then, Queen Titania is not gonna wipe everything. It'll kill the thing, but it won't kill the two summons it got. We would need some kind of insane luck somewheres. And I think our best bet is trying to go for that skull. So we have to take it right in the middle there to get it. Didn't get it, we lost. Oh wait, never mind, he didn't kill us yet. Okay, we have a ever so slight chance to win this still. So we obviously have to take that skull. He just re-entangled us, so that's not good. Let's throw some damage down. Okay, so we killed his summoner. All we have to do is avoid this guy ever casting, because he's going to hit multiple skulls and kill us, especially if there's a Doom Skull on the board. And that's about it, as long as this guy doesn't get a cast off. So we need to cast basically 2 times before he casts once. It's going to be pretty hard, but I think we can manage. As long as we deny yellow, because that's the only color he uses as long as Trent's constantly blocking it. Oh, and of course we have to make sure we don't get hit by a single skull during that entire time. And soon we'll be unentangled too, so we can start hitting it some. Do we want to pass our turn? I guess so. I kind of have to, because then we can start getting mana again. Okay. Do we take the red? 50-50 chance we get that skull. That's not enough to kill, but the Queen Titania after would. Well, then again, just getting her mana up in general would kill. Okay, good so far. No, no, no. I gotta take that skull. Has to take it. There's no way we can move it to make him not get it. Come on, one more skull. We're so close. I think I'm going to move this to the right because there's a 50% chance we get the skull, 50% chance he gets it, and the rest is just nothing happens. Nope. Okay, at least nothing happens. Okay, skulls. What can we do? Every move looks bad. I could take that purple. That will give us full mana, but then he gets to take a green, and he's just going to get extra turn, and it's going to be a bunch of mess. So I think our game plan here is... Oh, you know what? I might actually have to deny one of his greens. This green to the right I might have to do. It gives him a chance for a skull, or actually 2 chances for skulls. But it will make sure that he doesn't get full mana to hit us with next turn. Good. Oh, he took this move. I guess we can take that now for ourselves. Well, obviously we have to, just so he doesn't. Doesn't really do much for us, though, unfortunately. Ooh, maybe I should have only taken it for a 3. It would have been a bit safer. Taking that for a 3, because that would have only been there. I could have done that instead. Whoops. Okay, so now I have to take this green. It's a little bit scarier because... Oh, no, no. There's only one spot where he can kill us. That's fine. That should be fine. So I'll have to deny this green, and hopefully it just gives us a skull after that. Come on, we're so close. Just give it to us. Move that over. No! Shuffle! Why? Shuffle, why? We were so close. And no Valraven either. Rip. That probably would have been all the points we needed to if we would have gotten it. Or at least a good majority of it. It gets a lot of points for the final battle. But oh well, we made at least top 85 with it. With the default battles. That so should have been the win. It wouldn't have made too big a difference point-wise, I guess, but still. Oh well. We'll have more battles tomorrow to go get the last of our points. But anyways, with the rest of the time, let's just go mess around, I guess, with Skeleton Key while it's still amazing. With Egg Thief. Yeah, generally when first starting out, you do want to get into a pretty good guild as quickly as you possibly can. And when you're starting out into a normal guild, even the very first guild you want to find, you want to make sure it's at least semi-active. Even if it's a low-tier guild that's just for staying in, that won't ever kick you. But yeah, guilds give a lot of free stuff. Hey, he's using the standard, I hate that team. But he's using the standard Yagway Queen of Tanya. It's basically what we're just using in Delves, except with a different frontline weapon. Well, semi-active as in every single person, or most of the people in the guild are playing, basically. Like, there aren't too many people who are just AFK for, like, weeks on end, or even multiple days on end. You want to make sure, like, everyone's at least playing within the guild, because then they'll grow slowly over time. But if, like, half the guild is just people not playing, then you do want to try finding, even if it is a casual guild, you'd still want to try finding a different casual guild then. Even Monday is Christmas in a good guild. Yeah, pretty much. If you get all tasks done, I believe it comes out to about 1,000 gems worth of resources. And the top few % of guilds do get that done every week. And there's a lot of guilds that get pretty close, even if they don't go all the way. A pretty close story of your guilds. Yeah, I assume a lot of guilds are like that, simply just because of how much gold it ends up requiring.
Another lunch for you equals. Thank you for your great videos, bud. Hope it adds to Drizzy even though I've changed my credit card.
Oh, no problem. Alright, and thank you, Drizzy. Greatly appreciated for the donation. Helps out a lot. And yeah, it still comes up as the exact same thing. It comes up as whatever you put the name as in there. Also, the notification didn't appear. The audio did, but I don't think the visual one did. I'll need to fix that later. I don't know why it hasn't been doing that lately. It doesn't do it for all the subscribes either anymore. I need to see what's up with that. But thank you for that. The donation still went through and everything. Okay, I'll take our gold. Get that over. I'm trying to like use Yagway right now. I'm so used to using it because of all the delves we've been doing the last 2 days. Well, the rank of the guild doesn't normally matter. The biggest thing about a guild that normally matters is how much gold they're contributing per week. That and how they do in guild events. Though even that's pretty minuscule if you're not going for like the really top ends. It mainly just matters how much gold is being contributed to the guild on a weekly basis. Aren't I a millionaire trust fund kid? Yes and no. Kind of. It's a long story. The short answer is no. The long answer is maybe. Okay, we'll go and get our gold. Get a green there. Where do you see what? In tasks? The rank of your guild you see in... oh wait, never mind. What are you asking? I don't know what you're trying to check. But yeah, you can see all the things related to the tasks underneath your guild page. Not the guild war page, but the guild page itself. Yeah, to be able to complete out all tasks, you need to have an average donation a little over 500,000 per player to complete out all tasks. I forget the exact number, but it's ever so slightly above 500,000, like maybe 530,000 or something. But basically 500,000 each would get it done, which is a lot of gold for some players. So this late in the game, we can farm that in like 2 to 3 hours. Medieval, no, that's not even it either. Let's see. It's mainly just because I have a complicated relationship with my dad, mainly. So it's questionable in that regard. Is basically it. And there we go. Oh, how much do you see where they're contributing weekly? You go under guild, click roster, and you can see, oh! You can see that I've contributed 0 gold to my guild. Let me make up for it by doing 2 million. There we go. Whoops. As you can see, we've donated 0 to our guild. Now it's 2 million. But this page keeps track of it. And, yeah, you can just see what every single person is contributing to the guild. Harry, why do you only have 500,000? But then again, I had 0, so can I really be saying anything? Hey, we got a Number Wolf. Nice. That's used for soul farming, mainly. And for Purple Guild War Day. And a bunch of keys. We already have it maxed, though. I need keys the most out of anything. Mythic drops aren't even that useful for me off a legendary task. I basically just need keys. Purely keys. So that we can use it for new content. Oh, thank you, Drizzy. You know, I always try to stay positive. Even when I am trying to... Even if sometimes when I am a little bit down. But no, I would say generally I am really, really happy these days. And pretty much always. Okay. We'll get that down. There's some key. And cycle it twice. Get our last little poke again, and that's match. Don't even need to follow up with anything else. Your guild requires the minimum by Tuesday? Oh wow, that's really early. Mine, I don't mind when they do it as long as they get it done. But if they don't get it done, then kick time. I actually have 3 people I need to kick next week. Or maybe 2 if the other one does all of his Guild War battles tomorrow. It is a little bit annoying when people stall the Guild War battles, because then you end up losing every single day up to that point. get our hit there. If it'll ever stop cascading, we'll take our blue, double kill there, get our follow-up egg, and hopefully have a Vault Key. Do we have a Vault Key? Anything shiny? Nope, just a useless amount of gold. That's better than nothing. Oh, thank you, Drizzy. Your guild requires it on Monday reset. That's a little bit too quick. Some people work on Mondays. But then again, I guess it only takes like, if you only need to contribute like gold or something, I guess it only takes like 1 minute to contribute the gold. Assuming you already farmed it the previous week, which most end-of-game players probably would have at least a small reserve of gold, if nothing else. Especially with how factions are these days, and they can just bump you down a few million gold out of nowhere. Well, maybe not out of nowhere, we know when they come, but you know, sometimes it takes a lot, depending on what kind of rarity treasure you have. Because the lower the rarity treasure, the more gold it requires. You're not setting your alarm for 2 AM. I know, that is way too early for some time zones, that's for sure. I am sometimes up around that time, but not often. I have been trying to get back into a little bit more of a normal sleep schedule. I've been doing pretty bad at it. But I really just need to start going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. Because my biggest problem right now is I keep doing it at different times. And it messes around with the mood a lot. At least throughout the day. On streams, you probably wouldn't notice much. But, yeah, definitely throughout the day. It's really noticeable. Okay, we'll take our blue down. Didn't really get much out of it. Go and key. Got a random Moa and all the treasures. Also, we still have those all the way until the rest of tomorrow, too. It's not really that good, but hey, extra 5 glory randomly is nice. And unlike the 5 glory where you have to use a specific troop, this 5 glory is free. You don't even need to use anything in particular with it. Any team will automatically get it. What's the best weapon to use as a first in the Necromancy class 1? Generally, if you're running Necromancy, you're running like Dragon Souls with a bunch of... If you're running Necromancer, you run basically Dragon Soul with a bunch of Necromancy behind it. Tends to be one of the bigger ways that you use it. The only thing I personally ever use that for, if I was to use it, because every other class would be better in every situation, but the one situation where it's actually best situationally is soul farming. If you're doing Dragon Soul, double anything with Necromancy, and then Hero as Necromancer class in last slot, that is one of your best bets, assuming you have a Purple Storm unlocked on it, because then you basically have Umberwolf for free off your hero. You have your 2 Necromancies, and if you have your Necromancer traded, you get souls per turn as well. Well, not necessarily souls per turn, but every extra turn you do gives you those souls. Well, actually, yes, you can get souls per turn, because Necromancer gets 1 soul per turn, plus it off its perk, and then it can also get 1 soul per... or is it 5 souls? I don't remember. And it can also get 1 soul per extra turn that it does, which helps close that gap whenever you need it. Cedric is a useless meat shield. He's not a useless meat shield. He's a 100% extra gold meat shield. And what's nice about Necromancy and money bags and all these resource-related traits, they didn't always used to be like it, but they do count after death. So even after they die, their effect still stays in place. Oh, good, we didn't get trolled by the infinite 50% summons. That can definitely happen pretty often. And a smash, we just throw a key at it. Oh, if he'll ever end his turn. Come on. There you go. And it's down. Hey, we got a pet that we already have maxed. Or I think I have it maxed. Let me just double check just in case. Pretty sure we do though. Oh no, good thing I checked. We did not have it maxed. Well, let's go do it then. We still need 4 more copies. I highly doubt we'll get all 4 here, but we'll get at least 1. Hopefully 2 or 3. Alright, that reminds me. I still need to change all these to key teams, don't I? I should probably go do that now and slowly start shifting them to all the key. Though I have a feeling the second I do that, key's going to get nerfed, like next patch or something. It has not been confirmed if it is or isn't. But knowing me and my luck, the second we transform every single one of our pet battles to key, they're going to nerf key. But let's go do that real quick. I'm really curious how often they actually do watch my streams. I know Salty comes around occasionally. I don't know how much often anyone else from the dev team actually watches my streams, though. Let's see. Get rid of all that. Apothecary. Wait, why am I doing Apothecary? We'll just go use the normal team. The old team used the Apothecary before what's-her-name came in. Egg Thief. What am I looking for? Centric, where are you? There you are. Grab that. Grab an Egg Thief. Grab a, what's the other thing we needed? Greed. And greed, where are you? It's in alphabetical order. Still can't find it. And what banner do we need? I actually forget what banner we normally use with this. If I had to guess, it's probably a +2 red, +1 brown, -1 purple. Pretty sure that's the banner. Let me just double check. I'm almost guaranteed that's what I use with it. Makes sense. Yeah, that's exactly what we use with it. Okay, well, let's go do that real quick. Pet battle. Claim this. And slowly start making them all into keys. So which weapon should you use in level? Between what weapons? But Mountain Crusher is pretty nice to get leveled. It's probably one of the most beneficial one that actually gains a good benefit from being leveled. Particularly its 6th perk where it gets Brownstorm is very, very potent. It's the fact that it has Brownstorm makes it the tankiest weapon in the game. Not specifically because Brownstorm makes you tankier, but because Brownstorm into Titans or any class that has it, solid thing. Not only do we start with a Brownstorm to make it easier, we get a Brownstorm every time we Mountain Crusher, and we gain a barrier every single time we take a Brown, making it one of the tankiest things in the entire game in combination. Which is one of the reasons why Mountain Crusher is so good. That and it's just really low cost mana, or explosion. It's tied, or no, it's not even tied. It's literally the lowest mana cost explosion in the game, mass explosion. Only costing 6 mana when you have a half mana start, meaning you don't even need to set your banner to it to get it for the first time. All you have to do is just surge the color. Wow, that's a lot of extra turns. We got so many extra turns there, we almost got max gold without even casting Greed. I wish she would stream factions more often. All she normally streams is PvP. But then again, I kind of do too. It's like the main content of the game once you get to like late game. But I don't know, she never goes and streams like delves or teams related to that or anything. She normally just messes around with PvP or new content in PvP. She never shows any of the other game modes like Pet Rescue or anything other than PvP really. Also, speaking of that, she is previewing the 4.2 patch tomorrow, by the way. Not too much is coming in, but still a patch. They were originally not even going to do one, but as tradition, they are doing one right before the holiday. No official date on it, but it should probably be in the next few weeks. Either, probably 2 weeks from now. No official date on it, though. Tacet, best streamer, not even close. Not even remotely close. But I try. She streams on Monday. Well, it's Monday for most time zones. It's Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in the Europe area and such, it's probably like right in the middle of your night on Tuesday morning, kind of, you know, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And it's Tuesday if you're all the way towards like Australia and stuff. Like they actually stream at noon in their time, I believe. But it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the time that they stream on Monday. I mean, why did I say 8? My bad. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8 p.m. is when we stream. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when she does hers. Yeah, I don't know why I said hers was at 8. I'm just so used to saying 8. We don't have enough damage. Actually, yes, we do. No, we don't. Okay. I was right the first time. HP. Okay, we'll do it one more time. There we go. And now for the final battle. And hopefully we get 4 pets, so we have this one done. And we almost have half of the mythics. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, they'll all be mythics. Hardest part now is getting all the newer ones. Like most of the older ones we have maxed by now, but the newer ones have seen better days. Most of them are only at like ultra rare epic currently. More towards epic. They've just kind of been sitting there, unable to upgrade. Cedric only obtainable from Vault Keys? Yes. Cedric Sparkle Sack is the only unique drop in Vault Keys that is actually good. There's several unique drops. All the gnomes, Valraven, and Cedric Sparkle Sack are all unique only to Vault Keys and no other means. But of all of them, Cedric's the only relevant one. Oops, wrong area. Come on, we need 4 copies. Okay, we got 2. So if we get another 2 next time, we'll have all 4 we need. And there we go. Let's go gain a level real quick. We can't end it without getting that level. We're so close. And only a few PvP battles would do that. I'm actually going to fight the Drake Rider one just because we get 8 kills here. And for any of you that don't know, EXP is based on how many kills you get, not on any other factor. Well, if you put your difficulty higher and stuff, I guess that technically increases it too. And of course, whatever EXP bonuses you have. But as far as how EXP gets calculated, it's based on how many troops you kill. So if we kill 8 troops, or in this case 6 troops, or 7 actually, because we'll kill that once and all 3 of those twice. We basically get 7 kills worth of EXP, which is almost double what a normal battle would be. Because a normal battle would of course just be 4 kills. And just gotta do that a few times. I know, Moa ruined it. What are you doing? But at least we get 5 glory out of it. We do get less XP because the Moa ruined it. Okay, I'm gonna not go against Spirit Fox. Also, if we really wanted to do this a bit quicker, we could just take the really easy battles. Because even the easier battle will give the same amount of EXP as doing these higher ones. Oh, why did I take brown? I should have taken green or red. Oh well. Hopefully we get a green or red surge here. Nice, nice. We're almost there. Probably 2 or 3 more battles. We might even get 10k PvP rating in that time. We don't need it for anything, but at least we'll have it. I believe leaderboard's going to be at like 25,000 by the end of the week. Maybe a little bit less because it is faction week, so a lot of people might be focusing on that instead. There's no way I'm going for it, though. I'd have to make 10,000 points in a single day. Actually, more like 15,000. I'd have to more than double the current points I have, which wouldn't be worth it for only 5 epic ingots, or a few of them. Might not even get 5. I think top 1,000 is 2, and top 100 to 50 is 10. I mean, 5 of them. Top 10. It's such a small amount. For how much time it takes, you'd almost be better just buying the pack, which is why they have it that way, unfortunately. But we are a long, ridiculously long ways from actually getting all the epic ingots that we need to max everything. We're going to have every legendary and mythic weapon in the entire game maxed before we ever have every epic one maxed. Is that it? Nope, we still need another battle or two. It's the only bad thing about getting really high level. Every single battle that you do once your EXP bar gets close looks like you're about to level. Could go like 5 battles and they all look like you're about to level, but none of them actually level you. And the higher you go, the more the bar looks like that once it reaches the end. Because once you get past level 1000, every level takes more EXP. It takes about 1 battle extra EXP per level that you gain beyond 1000. Approximately. There we go, there's our level. 1365, and we go all in on purple because why not? There's no actual reason to do it, we just always have, so I haven't stopped. And we do it because we do it. But anyways, guys, that'll wrap it up for now. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekends. And don't forget all the other Cyber Monday and other sales that are still going on. Might want to go utilize some of them. Not much of a gem sale really going on. It's kind of weird how they do a gem sale in this game because they don't actually reduce the price. All they do is give you extra gems. But still, daily gems is still the best way to go, even though it has no sale on it whatsoever. So, I don't know. Generally, you don't really need to buy gems for the most part. And if you are, you might as well just buy, like, Death Knight pack or something if you haven't already. But too bad they wouldn't do a sale on that. That'd be great if they did, like, a Death Knight pack for $40 or something. Would be pretty cool. I don't know if they're ever going to do that. It's actually never been on sale. A lot of the packs that they have, they've never actually reduced the price on. They might have given you, like, a little bit extra, but they've never actually specifically, like, cut down prices, which is kind of weird. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming down. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and enjoy the holidays. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. And we'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now, and we'll be going over all the new event stuff next week. Goodbye, everyone.